I wanted to basically introduce this couple as a success couple, in my opinion, in the lifestyle. Somebody that I idolized from the beginning. I think a lot of people online also idolize, but they are a unique couple, and I want to introduce them proper. So why don't I give you the floor to kind of give us your background and take it where you want to go?
Why don't you tell the story?
About how we started?
Sure.
We were really young when we started, though. We met when we were 19 and 20.
Okay.
We've been together for 33 years.
We've been together for, yeah.
Wow.
And when we were dating for about 9 months, she had told me at one point, she goes, I wasn't sure I was going to be dating a guy or not. Or if I was going to be dating a girl. I dated girls before, and the last guy I dated kind of sucked. So, and then so like I left her alone for a couple weeks, and she called me. She goes, "Where'd you go?" And I was like, "Well, you said you had to go figure your stuff out." And she was like, "No, idiot."
Chase.
I was wondering if we could maybe see if a girl would want to.
Oh,
right.
And I was like, oh,
this was a long time
ago before the internet or anything. So finding people and meeting people was very difficult in the beginning.
And were you successful at doing that?
Occasionally, and sometimes, trying to convert a vanilla girl's never.
Yeah, it
fun.
was.
And I hate to use
different.
the term vanilla, but back then I think people's sexuality is so much more open and woke, and like people like you and the girls that started the platform, that interaction and that having a platform and having shows like this, we didn't have anything like this when we started.
You're right. It was
nothing.
Hush-hush,
it was hush hush. Swingers was a bad word.
And being a single girl that knew what she wanted, you were kind of maybe a little more slut shamed 33 years ago, right? Before the internet, before we knew that it was okay to go on a date with a couple. It was okay to be a girl that might want to have multiple guys or go to a swing club or experience some kink or try new things, right? That was just a little slut shamed. But now it's like you are a unicorn. You know what you want and what you don't want. And you can try it all out. And how are you going to learn to grow and find what you want?
I think there's also been a bit more of a normalization of it. The more normal it becomes, then the less people hide it.
It's true, and I think that's why I'm so proud that you're unblurred. Because I told them it makes me a little bit aroused because I'm like, oh my God, I'm introducing real swingers, real people's real faces to say, yes, this is my lifestyle. I'm proud of it. It made me happy, right? I'm speaking for you, but you're not hiding behind, and I understand people's wanting to be anonymous.
Like discreet or anonymous, for
Obviously,
sure.
I understand. But I like when people are proud to say, yeah, I'm part of this community, because there's so many awesome people in this community, and I've met the best friends. I've met many women I'll never even go down on in this lifestyle because you meet friends too.
Right, friends.
Right?
And look at us sitting here.
We flew across the country to come meet these people.
See friends.
Yes. I've never touched those yet, not in real life.
Because of being like-minded and because of not having to censor yourself. Like we invited a lot of people to come meet us at the pool and hang out with us, but not with intentions of having sex with any of these people, but the fact that we could all just be chill. We all have played stupid games together. I know so much about so many of you from this Truth or Dare and Never Have I Ever. All the online stuff, right?
That's where my intrusive questions started. I love asking intrusive questions, even in the Oasis pool, all the time. I just love the provocativeness of that. When you say to somebody, can I ask you an intrusive? Like everyone says yes, everyone. And so I love it, but it started online because we were doing Truth or Dare, and it was my turn, and I always like to do out of the box things, and so I was like, let's get really intrusive. What is the porn that you just jerked off to? Like I literally would just go for it, right? Yeah.
I would say I'm a bit more shy even talking to people. Still, even always. And I think over the last couple of years, we haven't obviously been going to any parties or seeing anybody. This is the first time we've been around a big group of people, and it's been a trip.
It's true. So can I ask, because you've been in this lifestyle for such a long time, before the internet, before TorontoUnicorn's YouTube channel can say, hey, this is how you do it. How did you do it? Was it an ad in the paper? Like, what did you do?
Sometimes.
That's another story.
Oh, yeah.
I was just throwing that out there. I didn't know, really?
Totally. That's, like in the back of the newspaper.
Like male, female seeking.
Sometimes seekings, like in the back of like the readers and the free. Those were very popular places to meet like that.
So what happened was I was bisexual, and that was the only real kink thing that we had going on. We were very young, but I was at a Borders bookstore, and I found a book called Things to Do in LA After Dark. We're from Los Angeles. And I looked, and there was this swinger party, and it was like, what?
After dark.
After midnight. After midnight.
Yeah.
It was a hotel
Long
party.
ago.
the ballroom, old school
The
ballroom
90s.
hotel party. And if you were to go up to rooms or do whatever, it just starts in the room, the ballroom, dancing and squeezing boobies and drinking
Wow.
and having fun. And
Now,
kinda
mind
see
you,
where it
it's like
goes.
Central San Fernando Valley, like the hub of porn. So there's like porn stars there sometimes and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But back then, also, we were like the youngest. There was nobody in their early 20s.
Okay, all right.
Everybody
that's
was older,
Because
and
a lot
now
of older people
it's
say,
cool.
"Oh, it's an older crowd." And I was like, "Have you not been?"
No, nowadays
That's how it
it's
started.
totally different.
Gotcha.
It's
Okay.
very. That's also something very cool that younger people are communicating with each other and talking to each other. And I'm sure the internet has a huge part to do with
Yeah.
that. You know, accessibility to porn and open sexuality and so many things. You know what I mean? And not in a bad way, but like there's also so many mind and eye opening, and you can say, "Hey, cool, I'm cool with this," or "I'm cool with that."
Yeah.
And our tastes and our interests have changed so much in 33 years. You know?
Okay.
We started out in one place where, you know, I wanted to be able to play with other girls. And where is that going to go? And
With
then,
or without him?
No, with
No,
him.
with me.
But
Okay.
Not
I.
necessarily with another male joining in
I
the early
see.
days.
But
Oh,
then
a lot of
we,
people
but then
start
we
like this.
migrated.
Of course,
We
yeah.
migrated to other couples, but
We were
with a
young.
soft swap, and then other couples, but with a full
Yeah.
swap, and then
I
maybe
see.
multiple guys or multiple girls, right?
I
even.
think over time, though, we realized that
Special friendships.
that was the special friendship part. Is I
Yeah.
think when the first times we ever developed like some traveling buddies, and we would all sneak away, you know, like, hey, let's
Hotel
all go travel
buddies.
Oh, that was
together.
so fun.
That's super fun. Like your first couples that you were like super friends with, but you kept them kind of secret. You know, what I mean?
Yeah.
Nobody knew who they were. You're like, shh, nobody knows who they are.
Doesn't this lifestyle keep you alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
My
fun
favorite
now.
thing is going out to breakfast in the morning. We sit there and we're
Oh.
supercharged, totally
Yeah.
hung, dead tired, supercharged, and we're looking around going, nobody knows what we did last
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
Nobody knows how dirty I was.
Except
Yeah.
that table over there, they also did that.
They-
last
And
night.
it's just, yeah, but it goes to show that you don't know who around you
Yeah.
does this,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and we can speak
That old
that
couple
there's a
over
lot
there,
of people.
they
that
did
love
it.
Oh yeah. When you're in the coffee shop in the morning, you need to know that things went down last night.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's true. Like sometimes me and R will walk out of the club and we're walking around like zombies, and then she's like, "Did that just happen?" And I was like, "I don't know, man. Like it really can be almost a drug, this lifestyle, in its own way, because you're enriching your sex life too, in a way that, like, I don't do hard drugs. I smoke weed, but when I have group play experiences, it's intoxicating, right?
It
It's
is very much.
fulfilling.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's